Hello, everyone. I'm popping in early because I want to show some of you um, on the YouTube channel how you can go back and watch the replays if you want to find them. Hello, everyone. And this gives me a minute just to say hello to all of my happy friends that are here. Hello, I see Helen is here from the UK. Hello, Miss Helen. Naomi, Hockey Spaz. Hockey Spaz, what is your first name? So we don't call you Hockey Spaz all the time. Let's see, Michelle, Beverly, hello. Okay, so I'm going to go down to my desk and I'm going to show you on my phone. Okay, so I've got my phone pulled out here, but you can find it on your iPad or your desktop or whatever you have. But do you see how up here it gives you like different things that you can click? If you click the live, it's going to go like this is the one right here from Monday night. And then right here where it says live, that's where I'm live right now. So if you ever need to go back and catch the replays, or you can't find, if it doesn't show up in your feed, I believe Hockey Spaz was saying, and somebody else was saying that they couldn't find it. If you'll go to to our channel and then click the live, you should be able to find it. So tell me if that helps you all. And if you ever have trouble, if you'll just email me or something, I can always help you or send you the link or whatever you need. Okay. Hello, everyone. Let's see. Hockey Spaz. Maybe she gave us her name and I missed it. Denise. Hello, Denise. Now we can stop calling you Hockey Spaz, but that's okay. Let's see here. Rachel, Ashley, hello, everyone. All right, it is almost time. Tonight, we're going to get into some I'm going to do a birthday card, and it's going to be fun. On Monday night, I created with the new Lovely Layers hummingbird, and I'll show this better here in a minute on my desk view, but we're going to do a little birthday card tonight. So our new release is called Celebrate, and it's because Honeybee Stamps is celebrating 9 years. I have been with the company, I believe, for almost 8 years, but 9 years for Honeybee. So let's see here. Hello. You finally made it for the live. We're a little early, but we're just chit-chatting. I watched the replay. Okay, cool. Very cool. You were able to find it. Good deal. I believe that even if you go, let's say before the live starts and you can't, if it doesn't show up like in your subscribed channels, you can go to our channel and click that little live button and it will show you the upcoming ones plus, all the replays. So I don't know why it wouldn't show up, but let's see here. I love the releases. Thank you. Happy birthday to Honeybee. Yes. Hello, our friends in Canada. Hello, Nancy in Florida. Let's see. I haven't forgotten your sourdough. Oh, very good. That's okay. Did you receive your package, Amy? I hope you received your package. Hey, Tanya. Let's see. That's how I found out that I missed the live. I was upset that I missed it. That's all right, Denise. We will forgive you this one time, I guess. Hello, Teresa. All right. Okay. So I am going to share with you. Let's do a little housekeeping before we start crafting tonight. All right. So you should all know, because I've been telling you all about it, that we have our spring class coming up on the 23rd. And I have a link, a private link that's going to come here on YouTube. There is a coupon code for everything that I'll be using in that class. And as I tell all of my friends, you don't have to buy anything in the class. We just want you to come. Maybe you can die cut some florals that you already have, use inks that you already have, and we're just going to have fun crafting together. So I hope that you can come and join us for that. And then this weekend, we are having a spring sale. We're calling it the Hello Spring Sale. And it is going to run from the 15th through the 17th. And it's 20% off of a spring collection. Now you may want to jot down this little coupon code here. It is spring, SPRING 20 for 20% off of what is in that collection. So you can check that out. And then without further ado, our Celebrate release is going to go live on March 27th. And for those friends that are new here, we always do a release party as one of our live streams. And then the new release will go live on the website right after that release party. So I'll be reminding you and giving you little reminders here and there as we get it. There is no charge for the class, Roberta. It is free. We just want you to come, hang out, join along, make a card, chit chat with all of our awesome friends, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Just show up and have a good time. Thank you, Lisa. See, Lisa's going to add all the information in there for you. And she's telling you, if you will email customer care at honeybeestamps.com, or if you'll email me, Kelley, Kelley, at honeybeestamps.com, I can help you out with any of the links or anything you might need. Okay, so without further ado, let's get busy crafting here, because I could just talk your ear off all night. This is the card, or kind of the card that we created on Monday night. Now, Monday night when I ink blended, I did more of a pink fading into a lavender background. And I was like, it's okay. It's fine. I'm loving the yellow. Somebody mentioned wild honey. And so it's wild honey here at the top. And then I can't remember what yellow this is in the middle. And then wild honey again. And I love for this one how the hummingbird now really pops off of the background with the yellows. And I just love him. So I used the Sandy's Garden 3D embossing folder. And then this is the new Lovely Layers hummingbird. So lots of fun. He's super easy to put together. He's just a few little pieces, and he just puzzle pieces right there together. Okay, so that is our little sneak peek that we've had so far. Tonight, I am creating a birthday card, and I am going to start out tonight with some stamped birthday candles. And I'm going to Copic color these real fast. Before I do that, I want to show you kind of where we're going here. So this is our new birthday candle box. Now, some of you probably have seen our little gift card box. There was one for Christmas. There was one that we had the little fishing lures that would fit into. Now, this is like a vintage birthday candle box. I don't know if you all remember, like back when I was a kid, they had the super cute, like little colorful candle boxes with little graphics and things on there. And so I am actually not going to create a box tonight, but I'm going to show you how you can use the same pieces in the stamp set to create a card with those. So lots of different options. So I've got my little box top here all ready to go. I've got one little candle we're going to put in there, and then I'm going to color these two little guys. And then we're going to do some stamping. So I've done one of the candles, the big one that's going to go inside of our box. I've done it in this kind of reddish pink. So I think I might need maybe a, let's do a blue candle and then maybe an orange candle. So let me pull those Copics out there. Let's see here. And I'm going to start with my darker color first. Now this is going to be super easy peasy. And let's see if I need to come in just a little bit. And I've done all my dark sides, as you can see here, just running it right down the right side. You could get really super fancy if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to, I call myself the lazy card maker or the lazy crafter, but I'm just going to run the dark color kind of right up that little where it looks like they're spiraled. And so I'm just going to do some light little flicks right off of that stamp line. And then you just kind of flick it right up that little spiral. And then we're going to go the next one. And these are all just going to be two colors, like a light and a darker one. And this color, I can give it to you in a second if you're interested, but it is B23. So it's kind of a light, kind of almost a dusty blue, and it is going to coordinate with some of our new pattern paper that I'm going to use on this card here in a little bit, and I'll show you all that, of course. So let's add that in there. And then for the lighter color, I'm going to use B21. And I'm just going to drag this down and kind of marry those two colors together and finish that off. Let's see if Kelley can stay in the lines and talk at the same time tonight. Maybe. Here we go. And if anybody has questions about any of this, I know Lisa is in the chat because when I get to coloring, it's hard for me to look up. So I know Lisa is there and she would be happy to help you if you have any questions. There we go. All right, so we've got this kind of light blue candle, and I'm gonna, before I do my flame, I'm gonna color this one, and then we can do both flames together. So let's do the orange, and I am going to use as my lighter orange a YR14, and the darker is gonna be YR16. So I'm gonna do, no, let's do my dark first again. And I'm going to do it the same way. Just kind of flick up and then right up alongside that little spiral. And I'm sure many of you can color a lot fancier than I can, but I like to keep it pretty easy peasy. And my motto is, if I think it looks cute, then the recipient of the card is going to love it. So there we go. Just a little bit in there. And then let's get that lighter color. Let's see here. I just pulled out my Copics the other day too. Haven't colored in a long time. Me too. I'm so fast. Dawn, you know I'm the lazy crafter. I say that. I'm easy peasy. Dawn in the chat. You guys need to follow her both on Facebook and YouTube because Dawn is an amazing artist. And if you want to see somebody get super fancy, she is your girl. She's fancy. I love watching Dawn's videos, especially when I'm like, oh my gosh, like how in the world did she do that? That's usually what Lisa and I are asking one another. It's like, did you see Dawn's card? And then how in the world did she do that? Now, I washed out a lot of the dark along the side, so I'm just going to kind of stipple and run a little bit back in there. And I'm not doing anything perfect, just some messy little dots almost down that line. Okay, now for our cute little flames. So I'm going to take a lighter yellow, which is Y11, and my lighter orange, so the YR14. And I'm going to start out, and I'm not going to pull it all the way down here to the bottom of the flame. I'm kind of going to keep it right around the wick there and leave a little bit of space. Just kind of give it a messy, like that little wick has a little orange wig on top. And then I'm going to take the lighter yellow, and this is where I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom of the flame, but I'm going to start blending out that orange, and they're going to kind of marry and muddle together. There we go. And then the other one. And if you'll notice on my pinkish red candle that I have over here, I added, and the box, You can see all that yummy glitter on there. I just added stickles, and I'm going to do that at the end. That way I don't stick my hands in it and make a mess, because ask me how I know that I'll do that. Okay, so you can do as many candles as you like, and these are adorable just on a card by themselves. You could do a bunch of birthday candles, but they're kind of designed where you can nestle them in the box if you want to. You know, you could have all of your candles if you just did wanted a whole bunch of little rainbow colors in there, and then you can kind of trim your flames off. Lots of different options here for your cute little birthday candles. Now, I'm going to have mine kind of burning up my box tonight, and I kind of giggled about that when I was doing this, but I think it's kind of funny. I'm going to have them kind of like so, and then I'm just going to trim the ends off here, so we've just got some happy little candles inside there. Okay, now let's stamp some cute little sentiments. And this is where you're going to start seeing some pattern paper. Speaking of pattern paper, let's pull some out. So you'll probably recognize this from the little graphics and things that I've been putting like at the start of this live stream. All of this paper is from the Let's Party paper pad. So we've got some pretty little colorful stripes, and on the back side is a light green, kind of a vine. And then we've got some pretty green here. Do you see where we've got like almost little rainbows of little dots? And if I flip this one over, oh boy, look what the other side says. So we've got a pretty little happy birthday. And then we have some little bubbles or balloons, and you can see the little scattered hearts in there. So you can really see now where I got my color scheme for this card was all taken from this sheet of pattern paper right here. And if I flip this one over, we've got a really pretty blue. And so all of these colors are all going to kind of color coordinate and go well together, because, you know, they're all in the same paper pad. Okay, so this little stripe, he's going to be the back side of my box. So that's why he's cut so little. I'm going to place him over there, place those. Now let's stamp some cute little things that are going to go on our little box. So you can see my Messy Misty here. This is 2 more sheets of pattern paper. This kind of honeycomb looking sheet is from the Let's Party paper pad. Let's flip it over. No, I totally lied to you. It's not from Let's Party. It is from Textiles and Textures Celebrate. So this side is honeycomb. This side, if you look at that, do you see how it looks like gold foil? Look how much texture this flat paper, it looks like you're getting lots of texture, I should say. This is another one that's from Textiles and Textures Celebrate, and I wanted this orange. And let's flip it over so we can take a look. And then we've got like it looks like a textured watercolor paper almost, and it's more of a melon color. Okay, so let's see here. I don't need this much paper. So I'm going to give this a little haircut here, and I can put that little guy down, and then I can do the same thing here. Let's see here where I want it. This, and y'all know I save all my little scraps. And then let's do the little honeycomb. Okay, so for my little sentiment, we're going to make a little banner that's going to look like it's part of the little candle box. And then I've got a sentiment up here. It says make a wish, that I'm going to stamp inside this once I get the banner stamped. And then I have a little stamp that actually says 15 cents. I don't remember when candles were ever 15 cents, but we're going to stamp it on there because it's super cute. And let's get that down. And then I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to make it quick and VersaFine because it is nice and sharp and dark. Okay, so let's get these tapped down here. All right, so we've got our cute little banner. We've got our little, you know, what it caught, the little price tag there. So I'm going to set this one out of the way. And let me do a little bit of a cleanup here so I don't make a mess. There we go. All right, now I'm actually going to transfer this little guy down here in the corner. That way it's easier for me to line up the little Make-A-Wish. And so this is going to look like, it's almost like the brand of the candles, or I don't know. We could make it look like anything, but it says Make-A-Wish. Okay, that looks pretty well lined up there. Let's see how well I did eyeballing it. Pretty darn good. Look at that. Let's do one more just for good measure. And then let's pop this out. And now I can move that out of the way. And I wish the colors of these, I'm going to show you photos of these after I make them, but I can't ever, like a video camera never shows like the true color. It doesn't give you the vibrancy and stuff I wish it did. I'm just going to give these a little bit of a dry. There we go. Okay, now I've got my tape here, and then we've got our little dies. And then these little price circles. Let me show you how I found to line it up. And this is it's probably going to be hard for you to see on camera. But because it has the little like pinking edge around that, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, maybe not. Okay, do you see on the inside of this die where you're getting a little bit of the look of that little pinking edge? It's going to be hard to see on camera, but it is on the die. So the easiest way to line it up, I have found, is to take those little pinking edge, they almost look like little scallops. And I'm going to get my head in the way for just a second. And to line those up with those little points on the little price tag. And then, tape it down. There we go. And then this one's easy, of course, because we can just kind of pop it right around the edge. I say it's easy, but watch me mess it up. Let me make sure my ends are good. There we go. All right, now I'm going to run these through my Bitty Buzz cutter. Okay, now every time I use this, I might need to quit using it for a while. Every time I use my Bitty Buzz cutter, I have to give the disclaimer. These are sold out right now, but we are working with the manufacturer to restock them. So if you go looking for it on the website, you're not going to see it, but they will be back. Okay, so let's pop these out gently. There we go. So we've got our little label. We've got our cute little price tag, if I can pop him out there. And now we get to start putting this fun little card all together. Okay, so let's see here. I love mine. I use it all the time. Oh, good. Good things come to those that wait. That's right. All right, so I'm going to start out. I have an orange card base because, like I said, I pulled this is going to be bright, fun, busy. I love it. I asked Lisa today, I was like, ooh, do you think that this is too busy? And she was like, well, it's busy, but it's going to be a fun little card. So can a birthday card be too busy? I don't know, especially when we're doing like rainbow colors and bubbles and all the things. I'm just going to tap, tap, tap here. And I try not to squeeze too hard because I told y'all what happened last week when I blew glue across my craft room. Like, it was awful. Okay, so let's pop this down, and then I'm going to hold it up while this glue is still wet and kind of get the lay of the land here, make sure we're all straight. Fun, cheery rainbow. And it is, and you know, if you'll notice, it's not just like your typical rainbow. It's a little bit of a muted rainbow, because this is more of kind of like a cherry pink, and we've got like a blushy pink and a melon color, yellow. I wish this showed up prettier yellow than what it does. It almost looks like a citron color, but it's not. All right, I hate to cover up this cute little rainbow happy birthday on the back, but he's going to take one for the team here. There we go. And then he's going to go right in the center again. I'm going to plop it down and then kind of wiggle it around. All right, so now we've got a little place for all of our goodies. Okay, now this is where we're going to have fun putting together our little box. And I'm going to start out, let's see here. Which do we want to put in the middle? Let's do, I think I may want to put the pink one in the middle. So I'm going to start out, let's do orange over here. Okay. Just like that. May actually move these two down. Let's see what that does. There we go. That's kind of cute like that, huh? With them kind of staggered a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to add my adhesive on the back of here, because then I can kind of shimmy my little candles around. So let's put this guy, and he's going to go up tall in the center. I'm going to kind of line him up, and I'm going to hold it there for just a second and let that glue connect. Betsy said, yes, that is cute. Thank you, Miss Betsy. All right, now let me reapply my adhesive where I stuck my fingers in it. And then let's do our little blue one. And I'm going to kind of shimmy him in right about there-ish. There we go. I'm going to hold that down just for a second so they all can kind of connect. And then make sure I've got glue. And then our cute little orange one. Let's move you down a little bit. In. There we go. Really squeezing them on there. Okay, now I can flip this over, and I'm just going to give these a haircut right here. There we go. So we've got our little candles in our box. And then I am going to go ahead and glue this down. So let's do just like so. Add some right back in here. And then I'm just going to glue this directly onto, whoops, my little rainbow stripe. And I cut it just a hair smaller than the front of the little candle box here. Okay. I may need to give my candles one more tiny little haircut, and I'm just going to get right up under the edge of that front layer so I don't cut it off. There Okay, here's what we have so far. Okay, so now I'm going to add these down on here, but you can see how all that bright color is just going to kind of pop off the front there. And I am going to use, if I can find it, let's see here they are, some of my little pop dots. I'm actually going to pop this up and make it look a little bit more 3D. Give it a little dimension. But you could do, what's so fun about this little, kind of looks like a retro almost little candle box. And there's other images in this stamp set that can be used, you know, to make it look, to get different looks, I should say. Okay, I want to make sure that we're pretty, let me look up here. Are we pretty straight before I press it all down? I think we're pretty straight. Okay, and then we've got our little Make-A-Wish that I can kind of add anywhere. I don't know where we're going to add it. May go like right down in here. And then we've got our little price tag. Okay, I'm going to add this first. Let's do, let me think. Yeah, why not? I'm going to pop this up a little bit. I think I'm going to add it right down in here at the bottom of the little box. I need to get my fingers out of the way. Just kind of lining it up here. Okay, we've got a little Make-A-Wish, and now we can put our cute little price tag. I think we can pop him up too, because why not? All right, and then let's put that, oops. Let's see here. Could really go anywhere. Let's put it right up there. Okay, now I can't leave out my stickles here on my candles. And of course, I've got to find, what did I do with my stickles? Oh, here we go. Oh, you know what else? I forgot my little frame for my candle box. After I lost it twice today. You know when you cut a die cut out and then it goes AWOL or gets in the floor or whatever, and then I cut another one out, and of course then I found the first one. So there's actually two on here all stacked together. But let's say you wanted to cut out this little window and make it like a shaker box. Well, now you've got like a little window or a little frame, so to speak, that you can kind of cover up the guts of your shaker window. But this would be precious with little sequins and things in there for a little birthday card. I'm just cleaning up my mess here. Okay, there we go. Now we can use stickles. Okay, so this is crystal stickles. So this is the one that normally I don't use, but it's one that is a little bit more iridescent-y looking. And that's what we're using for our flames. So I just put on a little dollop and then kind of use the tip of the bottle to then color in and stay in the little, try to stay in the lines of the little flames. And you can still see when it dries down, you can still see your coloring underneath. But there we go. Let's see here. All right, so let's hold it up. And there we go. See all that fun glimmer and shimmer? Isn't that cute? Okay, so just a reminder that this is called the Birthday Candle Vintage Gift Card Box add-on, because these stamps will coordinate with our vintage gift card box. So you can actually make a 3D box that will fit a gift card. And so this is just the front or the top of the box. And those of you that have seen our little gift card boxes or the stamps that go with it know that there are designs that go on the ends. There are designs that go on the sides of the box, and so much fun. I adore these little candles. I think they are so stinking cute. All right, let's see. Great colors. Aren't they so fun? And I just love like the little 15-cent. And there's another stamp in that stamp set that says 12 count. Like remember in the little grocery store little things where it says 12 count, and it's got little, little things here and there. They're so cute. All right. All right, so what do you guys think about the little candle box add-on? And I wanted to show you that just because, grab one of the paper pads and get, okay. Grab one of the paper pads. All right, so this, let me go back to full screen here. All right, so this is the Let's Party paper pad. Let me come out just a little bit so you can see. And I wish you're not gonna see the true colors because this is on video, right? So you're not going to see like the true vibrancy of the colors. Okay, but this gives you a little look at what all you're getting in this paper pad. It is so, so fun. Okay, so we've got what I tell you about keeping all my scraps. So we've got fun, bright balloons, florals, sprinkles, stars, this slice in half, and you're getting a twofer or one big card, sprinkles, what do you call this? Crepe paper, tone on tones, happy birthday. See, there's the smaller happy birthday that the A2 card makers can use. Orange, and everything's going to color coordinate. Beehive, yellow. There's the big happy birthday. There's that green that I used. The yummy, yummy stripe. Navy candles. The blue. That's that little polka dotty bubble with a heart. And this is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. You could use this on any card. Imagine using this, and I'm just like thinking out loud here, but with our water lily, our Lovely Layers water lily. And Dawn, I have a task for you, Dawn, to make a water lily card. And then there's blue polka dot. And then we've got like confetti dots, blue dots, confetti. And then there you go. There's your little sneaky peeky. Trust me, you guys, it's a really good one. It's so bright and cheerful and fun. It's great for celebration cards. Okay, the watercolor floral. Yes, this is going to be such a fun release. It is. It is refreshing. Every springtime, I feel like, because I love holiday. I love getting all the Christmas stuff. And then after holiday, like I'm ready to jump into spring. I'm ready for spring. All right, you guys. You got like an extra super special sneak peek. Let's see here. The flower page, I think, would make a cool hummingbird. Oh, you could totally do that. Give info about the sale. I do need to give you the info about the sale. All right, this weekend, my friends, we're having the Hello Spring Sale, March 15th through the 17th. It is 20% off of the collection. Lisa's going to have the collection linked on the webpage, but there's a coupon code. So jot this down. It's Spring20. Okay. And it's going to be 20% off of everything that's in that spring collection. Okie dokie. And those of you that are subscribed to the newsletter, you're going to get a newsletter about that. And then I will put the information on our challenge group page as well. Okay, everybody's in spring mode. We are ready. We are ready. All right, Lisa, can you give us our winner for this evening? Let's see here. I bet she's got it ready to go. 20% off is awesome. Let's see here. Maybe she didn't have it ready. She's slacking tonight, my friends. Did she get it? There she is. I knew she'd come through. Sissy Sue, you are the winner. Okay, Miss Sissy Sue, if you will email me, Kelley, Kelley at honeybeestamps.com, I am going to send you a prize. Congratulations, Sissy Sue. And everyone, I hope you join me on Monday because you're going to get more sneaky peekies. All right, friends, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.